Respected elders, educationists, dear teachers, and dear students, welcome. First of all, it is my kind request that those who have been subscribed our channel so far may kindly subscribe it. Dear elders, educationists, teachers, and students, so far in six classes we have seen 18 Tamil letters. What are the English letters should be used to represent these 18 Tamil phonemes? Today we are going to see the three Tamil phonemes: in, inch, and it. What are the English letters we should use for these three phonemes? Because the three phonemes in, the inch, and it are not available in English. So we got to choose the letters and use them for these three phonemes. Then only, not only ourselves, but the foreigners, that is those whose mother tongue is not Tamil, will be able to understand the Tamil phoneme correctly. So now let us see what are the letters we should use for these three phonemes. Tamil names in English: in, inch, and it. Video 158. Dated 15/7/2023. Some suggestions of writing Tamil names in English. Part 7. Producing in, inch, and it. First we will see the nature of these three phonemes and then we will see how these three phonemes are produced. Principles to be followed in writing Tamil names in English. See that these three Tamil phonemes are not available in English. As these three phonemes are not available in English, you can use the three English letters N, T, H for in. That is, in is not available. In is not available in English. So to refer a phoneme in, you can use the three Tamil letters N, T, and H. These three letters we can use to refer the Tamil phoneme in. It is a nasal phoneme. Then we can use NCH to refer the phoneme inch, NCH, inch. Then we will use T to represent the phoneme it, T for it. Thus, for the three phonemes, we can use NTH for in, NCH for inch, and T for it. Now let us see how these three Tamil phonemes are produced. See, in is produced by making a tight contact between the middle of the tongue with the middle of the and sounding. That is, in is produced by making a tight contact between the middle of the tongue and the middle of the and sounding. In is produced by making a tight contact between the middle of the tongue and the middle of the room and sounding. You see? In, vandu, kandan, pandu, nundu, mandai, ind. See, this is the middle of the tongue and this is the middle of the root. Now a tight contact is made between the middle of the root, middle of the tongue and the center of the tongue, center of the tongue and the middle of the root. Now the air pushed by the vocal cord escapes through this way. This way escapes, producing the sound in. It is a nasal phoneme, ing. So, ing is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the middle of the rope and something. Then, now let us see what is phoneme inch. This phoneme also is not available in English. Let us see how. Inch is also produced as ing is produced, but the vibration is somewhat different. That's all. So these are these are two different phonemes. Inch. Inch is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the middle of the and the sound. Inch is produced by making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the middle of the and sounding. You see, this is the center of the tongue. This is the middle of the root. See, when making a tight contact between the center of the tongue and the middle of the root, the air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through this nasal cavity, as in the case of ing. The air pushed out by the vocal cords escapes through this way, producing the sound inch, inch, inch. Example, manjal, tanjai, panjam, vanjam, manjam. So this is the way of producing this phoneme. Then let us see how this phoneme it is produced. This phoneme also is not available in English. It is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and the middle of the and sounding. Again, it is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and the middle of the root and sounding. See, it, குற்றாலம், கற்றாழை, சொற்றொடர், பொற்செல்வி, பொற்றாமரை, பொற்றாமரை, இற்று. You see, this is the tip of the tongue, this is the middle of the root. When the tip of the tongue and the middle of the root has a tight contact and the air pushed out is blocked, the phoneme it is produced. Again, it is produced by making a tight contact between the tip of the tongue and the middle of the root and sounding. It. Now see, first of all, the phoneme Hindi is not available in English, so we can use the three English letters NTH that I have already mentioned. You see, Kandan, Vendan, Nandana, Kandi, Sandanam, Nandini, Kandari, Sanda, Sandi, Indumadi, Indira. Well, let us see in English. Ka, in, ta, in Kandan. I mean, ka, in, ta, in Kandan. Ve, in, ta, in Vendan. Na, in, ta, na, in Nandana. Ka, in, ti, Kandi. Cha, in, ta, na, im, Chandanam. Na, in, ti, ni, Nandini. Ka, in, ta, ri, Kandari. Cha, in, ta, Chanda. Cha, in, ti, Chandi. Here we are using, for this Chanda and Chandi, we are using the letter yes. That phoneme is not available. This phoneme is not available in English. So if we want to introduce the Tamil names, we should use CH for each and its family. Chanda, Chandi. E, in, tu, ma, the Indumani. E, in, ti, ra, Indira. So thus we have seen the name of people. Now let us say the name of places, rivers, etc. India, Andai, Nandanam, Bandavasi, Kandarvakotai, Tiruchendur, Pandalu, Mandurai, Chendurai, Chendamangalam, Kandinagar. In English, E, in, ti, ya, India. A, in, tai, Andai. Na, in, ta, na, im, Nandanam. Va, in, ta, va, si, Vandavasi. Ka, in, ta, ir, va, ko, ittai, Kandarvakotai. Ti, ru, it, che, in, tu, ir, Tiruchendur. Pa, in, ta, lu, ir, Pandalu. Ma, in, tu, rai, Mandurai. Che, in, tu, rai, Chendurai. Che, in, ta, ma, in, ka, la, im, Chendamangalam. Ka, in, ti, na, ka, ir, Kandinagar. Thus we can see the letters. How we are using the letters. I mean in and in th. In for in th. I have used. I also recommends. I also recommends to use nth for the phoneme in. Follow it. Then inch. This phoneme inch is not available in English. So my suggestion is using nth, inch to refer the phoneme inch. Let us use nth. Then only we can establish the permanency of the phoneme inch. Vansinathan, Paranjodi, Nanjunda, Anjan, Anjaneyan, Panchali, Panchavarnam, Manjammal, Kunchidam, Anchugam, Kuravanchi. See? Va, in, chi, na, ta, in Vanjinathan. Pa, ra, in, chodi, Paranjodi. Na, in, chu, in, da, in Nanjundan. A, in, cha, in Anjan. A, in, cha, ne, ya, in Anjaneyan. Pa, in, cha, li, Panjali. Pa, in, cha, va, ir, na, im, Panchavarnam. Ma, in, cha, im, ma, il, Manjammal. Not Manjammal. So we got to use yes for the common Vidakaram il. Use ZL, not il. Ma, in, cha, im, ma, il, Manjammal. கு இன் சி கா இம் குஞ்சிதம் ஆ இன் சு கா இம் அஞ்சுகம் கு ரா வா inchi kuravanchi. Thus we could see in the name of people. And now let us see the name of some places and things. தஞ்சாவூர், பாஞ்சாலங்குறிச்சி, மாஞ்சோலை, காஞ்சிபுரம், செஞ்சி, பஞ்சாப், வஞ்சிநாடு, வஞ்சிப்பா, நாஞ்சில், குறிஞ்சிப்பாடி, குறிஞ்சி. Let us say in English. தா, இன், சா, ஊ, இர், தஞ்சாவூர். Don't use J. Use NCH and CH. தஞ்சாவூர். Then பா, பா, இன், சா, லா, இன், கு, ரி, சி, பஞ்சாலங்குறிச்சி. மா, இன், சோ, லை, மாஞ்சோலை. கா, இன், சி, பூ, ராயம், காஞ்சிபுரம். சே, இன், சி, செஞ்சி. ஆ, இன், சா, பஞ்சாப். வா, இன், சி, நாடு, வாஞ்சிநாடு, வஞ்சிநாடு. வா, இன், சி, இப்பா, வஞ்சிப்பா. நா, இன், சீயில், நாஞ்சில். கு, ரு, இஞ்ச், சி, இப்பாடி, குறிஞ்சிப்பாடி. கு, ரி, இஞ்சி, குறிஞ்சி. Thus we can see in the names of places. Thus, what are the that is how this letters, what are the three letters NCH I have used in all the three examples to refer the Tamil phoneme inch. I have used NCH. You also should use it. Then only we could establish. Then only we could call the Tamil phonemes. We could establish the life of Tamil phonemes. Let us see the phoneme. It is not available in English. So let us use T to refer the phoneme it. See? ஆற்றலரசி, பொற்றாமரை, நற்றாய், பொற்றவை. In English for a, it, tra, tra, la, ra, si, ஆற்றலரசி. போ, இர், it, ரா, மா, ரை, பொற்றாமரை. நா, it, tra, இ, நற்றாய். போ, it, tra, வை, பொற்றவை. குற்றாலம், கற்றாழை, நற்றிணை, சிற்றம்பலம். கு, இட், tra, லா, இம், குற்றாலம். கா, இட், tra, ழை, கற்றாழை. நா, இட், ரி, நை, நற்றிணை. 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 நா, இட், ரி, நை, நற்றிணை. See? நா, இட், ரி, நை. நா, இட், ரி, நை, நற்றிணை. சிற்றம்பலம். சி, இட், ரா, இம், பா, லா, இம், சிற்றம்பலம். Thus we have seen, see how the letter T is used. I have used T for it and TR for ir. See, dear students, I have used T for it and TR for ir. Valina. The strong form of ra. So follow it. Ind. I will use NH to refer Ind. Kandan, Nandanam, Nandini, Trichandur, India, Inch, NH. I have used NH, that is NH, to refer to the phoneme inch. Anjaneyam, Anchugam, Anchugam, Tanjavur, Tanjavur, Kanchipuram, Kanchipuram, it, T. I have used T to refer to the phoneme it. Artillercy, Artillercy, Kotravai, Kotravai. Dear students, dear elders, dear teachers, I have used say T for it, T. Then T are for ir, ir and it. There are two phonemes, ir and it. We are using, the English R. English letter R we are using for both these phonemes, ir and it. No, we should differentiate them. See, we should represent the phoneme ir by tr and the phoneme it by t. See, artillercy, or it, tra, artillercy, kotravai, ko, it, tra, vai, kotravai. Another means kutralam, natchinai. Dear elders, dear educationists, dear teachers and dear students, thus we have seen what are the English letters should be used for the three phonemes ind, inch and it. In Tamil also, these three phonemes are represented by some other symbols that I already put. See, ind is referred by the phoneme Tannagaram in, and inch is referred by the phoneme that is used for the phoneme in. The letter is used, the letter symbol in is used for inch, the letter symbol in is used for ind, and also the letter symbol ir is used for the Tamil phoneme it. In Tamil also it is not available. See, having it in mind, mechanically we are doing it, mechanically we are pronouncing it. In, inch and it, or even by Tamil people, are pronounced mechanically. They have recorded where in these places this in should be sounded as in. In this place, the letter in should be sounded as inch, and here the letter ir should be sounded as it. Mechanically, we have recorded in our mind without knowing the basic factors. See, it is the duty of the teaching community. All these things, recording the phonemes, should be given to the learning community. And only we can keep alive the classical language, Tamil. If it is classical, it is because of its. If it is the classical language, Tamil should live forever. Each phoneme, 33 phonemes, 21 consonant phonemes, 10 pure vowel phonemes, and 2 diphthong phonemes. It should be preserved. Very carefully we should preserve it. Then only we can keep alive the classical language Tamil. So it is the utmost duty of a learning community and teaching community and the government of Tamil. It is the